Time for some Mechabellum here. Let's see. We're going to do Supply Specialist. I like Giant, great card. Not a fan of the combo. We'll do Supply Specialist. Like the card, like the combo. Last round, there was a guy had 5 Overlords with the mass-produced Overlord card, and they're right up on the line. And I got the nuke, and I thought, man, he's got jump drive on these 5 Overlord. He's gonna toggle jump drive. He's gonna move him out of the way. I just know it. I better put my nuke somewhere else so that when he jumps into the nuke. Playing some high-level 3-dimensional chess there. Put the nuke off to the side, knowing he'd just jump right into it. Dude, just let it ride. He left his stuff right where it was. My gosh, that was frustrating. Felt so clever putting it right where he was gonna come out of his jump drive warp. Right here. He's gonna land right here. Nope. Wow, that was frustrating. That's about right. We'll save the 50 for next round. Fortified and training. My buddy's got cost control. I hate seeing cost control. When I first started playing, it was my favorite, but I learned pretty quickly you lose too much for that. Just the 100 credits just isn't that useful. I mean, it can be great for building tempo early, but playing the long game, you just don't get enough out of it to warrant it. Playing Mustangs into Hounds, it's not a very good combo, especially when he's got armor on the Hounds that he can toggle at some point. It's actually really bad for me down the road. He's got armor on the sledges too. Come on now, before he gets my tower. Finish him off! No, he got me. Not enough DPS. Allies got him though, that's good. Very nice. Okay, let's do Missile Strike. See if we can't pull one hound, maybe a couple hounds on the sides there. See, no anti-air, so let's pull a Phoenix in. Hey, I did get some of the hounds there. That was a good hit. Yes, no anti-air, so I win automatically because I have Phoenix. As long as there's enough time on the timer, he'll sweep his entire field with just the Phoenix. Looking good. Let's do the wasp. Put them over here on this side. Range on these guys, they hit stuff. And we're gonna go with attack enhancement. I need to get my flankers actually, so let's do this. Let's put this guy over here in the flanks. In case I get attacked in the flank, they can guard the flank. Right there. Next round, put a crawler or something over here to guard that flank. It was his own wasp. So he bought the wasp off the card and said, that's enough anti-air for me. I think he forgot I've got all these Mustangs, and that I could also take the wasp. With anti-missile, to help with the storm callers. I don't think he's going to be very happy about these ranged Void Eyes I'm hitting with. And his wasps aren't doing anything. Well, you're out of anti-air now, so once again, I will win by default. So I know I have more units, but they're still back here. They just haven't caught up. Looking good, looking good. Let's do additional deployment slot. Saves me 150 every round. Of course, it also means I get 4 units if I go 4 units. Let's do that. And like I said, we'll put the flank guard there. Save the 50, nothing left to sell. Here we go. So my battle line is set up. Crawlers mixed with Void Eyes. And what I'll do is if he doesn't have any chaff, so I don't really need to worry about anti-chaff. But if he starts putting chaff in, I can layer these guys across the back, toggle culling rounds, call it a day. What I'll do now is I'll start going with probably Phoenix or Wasp, since he's pushing more air himself. I might toggle these guys anti-air so they lock on to the Wasp early. We'll see. I also need to start building in more chaff to help keep his scorpions distracted. And the sabers, of course, as well. Yeah, get them there, Mustangs. Get them. Yeah, the wasps are just fodder for the Mustangs. Honestly, I think I'll just range the Mustangs. I won't go anti-air just yet. Range the Mustangs and a bunch of chaff. That's probably all I need to counter him. And this missile's gonna hurt. Guarded his flank. He also took the additional deployment slot. Let me see. Ooh, Typhoon's kind of cool. We'll put it over here in case he goes with chaff on that side of the board. I've got something there to help cover it. I'm not going to go hard into Typhoon since my board's already pretty well set up. But like I said, if he goes with chaff on the right side of the board, I'm now covered, so that's good. We'll just bust his level 2 Fang. Level 2. Actually, you know what? We got those guys. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and bust them. Why not? I'd rather kill them for the extra XP, but just in case he puts crawlers or something to help protect against my Mustangs, it would be better to take them off the board versus the level 1s, which is what I was thinking about doing, but we'll play it safe. We're also going to drop another Mustang right over here. Same reason. It's just going to help out in case he puts Wasp over here or he goes Chaff. He built Typhoons. He's going hard into Typhoons, I see. He went range on them. Not a bad thought, I suppose. Do quick shields, I heard that. Oh, he's doing shields. There go all his Wasp. Well, the level 2s anyways. And there go his other Wasp. Smoked him again. My ally's doing very well as well. Another good hit. We just got to keep slogging through all this HP, but we're getting there. We're cutting into it pretty deeply there. Ooh, let's do the orbital bombardment because that's going to chew up his Wasp very, very well, actually. Don't know why it's crying. Bring in some late Typhoon. We're gonna bring in some late Void Eye now. Not gonna go air on them yet. Don't need to tech him. These guys subterranean blitz. That'll help negate the damage coming in. We won't sell this guy yet. I don't think we're gonna use him. We'll probably sell him for the extra money, but we'll hang on to him for now. He's worth 450, so that gives me 500. Actually, I could go EMP armor. Let's do that. He's starting to tech stuff, so we'll go shields actually before we do the EMP armor. We'll save the 50. Ooh, glad I did the shields after all. Oh yeah. Just deleting them. 4 Eye deleting everything. Somebody on the forums complained that Void Eye are a useless unit. I just don't think they know how to use them. That's gonna hurt. Would like to get this, but I think this is the last round, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'll take efficient tech research. Level everything. We're gonna borrow. We'll toggle that now. Just gonna go hard on the chaff. Can't do a lot if you have a lot of chaff breathing down your back. So we're going to do that. I don't really want to sell anything. Oh, I hear the baby. You know what? We're going to take speed. Never did get defense attacked, but I didn't really need it in the end. Basically, I have just a huge amount of chaff buffed with this tech right here, which lets me move faster by 3 units and decreases almost half the damage, which is pretty significant considering what he's got on his side of the board. I mean, most of his units, other than 2 scorpions, he doesn't have a lot of splash damage that's going to hurt my crawlers a lot. Most of it's the lower end hound or typhoon damage, which is, you know, highly repetitive and very damaging, but not high damage like the scorpions or say something like a Vulcan or whatever with a big cone that's going to hit a lot. So this actually has a huge effect on reducing damage, which keeps everything else alive because everybody stays focused on the chaff instead of shooting my DPS units like my Void Eye and my Phoenix. As you can see, it works. I'm just deleting his board again. And of course, with EMP armor, he's losing all his text every time he shoots one of my Void Eye. So this is game. Didn't go with a bang. Put my buddy out there. Alright, we'll pop a couple shields. We'll do one there. Do one there. 3 shields in case he puts a nuke on me as well. So again, we'll pop those wasp. Get them off the board. What do I want to purchase? Bring in some more additional late Void Eye. Put this guy actually all the way in the back. Should have nuked him. I wasn't expecting him to not shield at all though. Alright, so shield held. They might get us this round. That was fun.